Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And yeah, we got a nest ahead of us. I really wasn't something I was planning on doing, but our Haven defense revealed it. So that's what we've got ahead of us now. It seems like so many of our recent Haven defenses have not been revealing the Pandoran bases. Well, we got lucky this time. And the only one we're capped up against with a mission is Anu. So we'll gain the diplomacy with the other two, and Anu will just stay where it is. Assuming, of course, and I assume a lot, but assuming, of course, that we complete this successfully. So let's get down there and take a look at who we're going to take out. Actually, it's the same team that we just took out. Let's just make sure they don't have some more SP and see if there's any other adjustments we want to make before we take them out. All right, Cecil, let's start with you. And it doesn't look, well, we'll double check. Let me just double check Gandhi. Now it says 25, so and nobody seems overly excessive on their corruption. So we'll just go ahead here and take a look at everybody. We'll go right away with you. I'm just gonna pop that into strength for the moment because I like having my snipers, especially now that we're moving into the game. It's nice to have the snipers with at least a 20 strength. To help us out. What I will do, is there anything else we need to have you carry that's light? Well, not really. We do have goo repeller modules, but I'm not going to put those on in a nest because what is there that we ever face in a nest that shoots goo at us? So we'll just give you, since it's close quarters, we'll give you a grenade in case that comes in handy. Probably not, because if we're close range, you'll look at the Tormentor or something. But in case we don't like the malfunction rate, yeah, you have a grenade. Vrantios Zeus, no SP to spend on you, and you're pretty well decked out in a nest. I don't know how much we'll have a chance to use that stuff, but at least we have a powerful little toy in the Devastator to help us out. Gandhi, and Vrantios Zeus, maybe what we should do, I was thinking, you're the only one injured. We're going to do that. We're going to weigh you down just to make sure, and hopefully I can remember to get you healed. How about that? I'm so terrible at remembering. I say I'm going to heal people at the beginning of the mission, and then I almost always get distracted and never quite managing to get that done. Gandhi, we have a capture thing on you, and you are, yeah, we're good with you. You're looking good. In fact, the one thing we will pick up with you is, even though you don't have the grenade, at some point you're going to be able to carry a grenade launcher. So let's just spend it on weight so we can start buffing you up, so we can add a grenade launcher on you. It's just not the right timing to do it yet for a nest mission. Paul Forrest Reynolds, run Forrest run, and I think you're looking good. But the only thing we're going to try here is your will is pretty doggone good. I'm going to actually pop in a little speed for you right there. Landon Avery, I was looking at this and I'm going, you have something to punch through that I don't think is high malfunction yet. I'm going to sit down the slam strike because we can shred. And this is the one that can put out the damage output if we end up needing it. And so I'm going to pop that in there. We're also going to give you a purification grenade in case we see a need for it. And I think we'll save those SP coming up. Citizen Eileen, you got the light sniper rifle. We're going to keep that equipped on you. It's had some timely uses recently, so we're just going to keep it like that. And Felipe, H11. Yeah, you got, I can't upgrade your weapons. There's nothing I can say there. And I'm going to save on to this for upcoming promotions. You'll have a nice one coming up with Trooper to really make you solid with some of your weapons to increase damage and accuracy. So I'm looking forward to being able to pick up that perk along with Onslaught. So we'll just hold on to that SP. And that should be everybody. We can only recover those items that we carry out on a nest mission. So let's go get this done. Alrighty, what a tight little spawn group we have here. we have been fighting so long together. We are buds and we just hang out together. Oh boy, which way do we want to start out? I think I'm going to the left. I think we have some possibilities for things to open up over in that direction. That's what I'm hoping. And no, right off the bat, you think by doing so many nests over time, I'd remember these maps and spawning points. But I don't. So let's get some dashing going. And Felipe, we'll get you started with the first dash. And we see nothing so far. Absolutely nothing. So we're going to try, I think if I can dash you up here to give us a little vision out that way, that's what we're going to do.
Time for the push.
And we get vision up that way, but there's no wide open spaces that those hatching sentinels love. So looks like we're going to be out for a long trek this time. Now maybe I could split the team up, and there is an area here, so since I do have you and you can fit over in this direction, Landon Avery, let's take a peek over here also. I said peek, not an Overwatch.
No time to lose.
And still very strange, nothing. Do I dare delve into the unknown over here? You'll have mobility to get out of a tight situation, so sure, we'll do it. And your tight situation isn't all that tight. You know, an egg is not all that threatening, and we've uncovered a lot of square footage here, and found no Arthrons, found no Tritons, found no Sentinels, just a piddly little egg. And we're going to shoot it because we can, and we have a new shotgun. Let's use it.
Target down.
All right. And I think what we'll do with you is just kind of Overwatch. I think I'm less concerned with entrance that way, and we'll do this narrow little opening over here and try that out. Yeah, everybody else, let's kind of position ourselves around. You know, maybe what we'll do with one of our snipers.
Born ready.
I think we'll bring a heavy over here in you, Gandhi.
Catch me if you can.
So we don't have anybody left alone. And Avrantios, yeah, this is what I wanted to open up. Is I wanted to be able to bring a sniper over here to kind of do Overwatch into that unknown area. And guess what? We just saw something in that unknown area, and we don't have to Overwatch. Oh, and we now have a focus to send everybody. There we go. You have the ability to not quick aim, because I moved you too far before I realized where we were. So let's come over here. Yeah, we want to deal with that, guys. So I think we can get a hit with you and a hit with multiple hits with the light sniper rifle. Let's see what those two look like. And Cecil, I think we have too high of a malfunction yet. There's no urgency since we're going to have multiple shots on this thing. We're going to go with your basic Phoenix Cyclops, or New Jericho Cyclops here.
Acquiring target.
Ooh, except that shot isn't as nice as it could have been, but we'll take it. And you delivered. So he's slowed down also, in addition to everything else. Now the other thing we can do, maybe that'll give us a slightly better angle. That's what I'm hoping. And we have a 0% malfunction here, so I'm almost tempted with the quick aim. Let's see what it looks like. We can always switch back to the light sniper rifle if that's what's needed. And maybe Maybe I'm going to go with 2 shots on the light sniper rifle since this doesn't take it out. Let's see what we think about the damage on this thing.
Targeting.
Still a pretty good chance to hit in there. And ultimately, overall, we'll do more damage. We still will not take it out, though.
Nice.
Good news is it's now bleeding 20, but even with this second shot, it's not going to be quite enough bleeding damage.
Gotcha.
Except we now added a little bit more, and it's still not quite enough. So what I'm thinking of doing is bringing you over here. I don't think a rocket. We're going to kind of stand in the way of our snipers here to help guard them, Vrantiosus. And notice how I already, as I said, did not use the med kit we said we would use. And I don't think the ceiling, well, guess what? The ceiling is high enough over here. So we're going to try not to wander over to this thing and wake it up. Even though it's moving as if it might be awake, we're going to launch a grenade over here just because he's carrying such a nasty weapon. And because of where it landed, we woke up an egg and did no damage to him. The rocket placement was lacking. We will, however, overwatch with pistols where we can. Maybe he'll step forward to shoot us. Maybe that will help.
Channel open. I'm on Overwatch. Nice.
Okay, so Mindfragger coming our way. I think it's too far away to do anything, but we took it out. Alright, he shot the rock nicely. Felipe, the rock was not your target. Ooh. A lot of unseen Pandorans here coming at us now. And he moved. Will he be able to take a shot? Oh, yeah. And Cecil is hurting because we couldn't take him out. And the big mistake on that move is right here. When I moved Paul Forrest Reynolds up to take that cover, instead of hanging back for the shot once we saw him, that was our mistake. And Cecil is going, Commander, that hurt. I don't appreciate mistakes of this kind at all. And boy, oh boy, do we have a lot over here right now. And I am saying that we have a lot over here right now, and we are going to do this.
Let's try
Because
this.
how often do we get in a nest a grouped pattern like this where we can do multiple damage? And yeah, you had the return fire. You were close enough to it, but you're, you know, as I always say, a heavy for a reason. It didn't hurt you. It did not hurt you. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to stand you there, Vrantios, and we're going to take a look with this zero malfunction weapon and see if we can have some fun. Oh, it only took one of the 2 shots. How about that? Now, we can take out this guy because he has no armor, or no shield, I should say. So this time, Paul Forrest Reynolds, actually, you might have a shot against that. So let's not let's see if we can get the nest with you, and let's see if I can move you up, Eileen. And with a regular shot and a quick aim, I'll be cutting it close. We're also shielding Cecil from being hit again, hopefully. We do have 0% malfunction here. Let's do the quick aim here. And go for this shot.
Nice.
Now, looks like he's not going to be standing for very long. He's already knowing his days are numbered. So that allows us, Cecil, to get that med kit of yours. In fact, we'll borrow one from the plentiful Avrantio Zeus and use it on you here.
Resting up a bit.
And that's a lot better. In fact, what I'm going to do is get your own ready for next turn to get you. We'll decide. You have an injured head, so you can't get full health, but you can definitely get more than you have now. Let's see. Where are we at? We're a little overwhelmed on this side. I'm kind of feeling like, Felipe, we may need to get you pulled back. However, Landon Avery has a very powerful 0% weapon here. If we were able to get him running out here. The problem is your charge out here would not give us a good angle against this guy. And while he does, we might have an angle for the Arthron gun. I don't think we'll have an angle for the Spitterhead. And I don't think we would kill him from this angle either. That'd be pretty tough through that shield. So I'll tell you what, we'll come back to that. And we may just do a full tactical retreat because I can't get enough firepower over there at the right angles. Maybe. And we may just do a little retreating back here and double dash you back here, Felipe. Try to draw them back into some overwatches that we set with these two guys. If you, Paul Forrest Reynolds, can manage to take out the hatching sentinel. And let's find out.
Acquiring target.
And no, 2 shots will not get it done. However, you have a pistol and you have the will. So we're going to make it work.
Ready to fire.
And we're coming back to you. We're not leaving you yet. As I said, you have a pistol and you have the will.
Enemy hit.
Okay, one more. We're eating into your will, so don't do anything that makes you panic. Alright, one down. At least one to go. Now we want to set up our Overwatch. We want to draw these guys into our Overwatch. And where do we want to place everybody? I guess I guess we'll bring you over here, Landon Avery. Because at least in the direction he'd be coming, that'll end up being decent cover for you. That means if I retreat you this way, we wake up the egg. And I don't really want that. So I guess we're going to retreat you back this way.
Time for the push.
And set you right here. And make these guys charge towards us. And deal with it that way. And we'll kind of bring you off to the side, Gandhi. And get a mighty Overwatch from you over here also.
Anything that moves,
And
dies.
Citizen Eileen, we can Overwatch with you with a decent weapon. Doesn't really, we're kind of blocked by this rock, so it's not, unless they really come in far, it's not going to do a whole heck of a lot of good. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. He can paralyze. And he's going for our heavy so far, which has the best armor against it. Ouch. Here comes another. Oh, between the legs. Did you see that? Between the legs. But he moved too far to shoot. Alright. We can deal with this. And this guy's the guy I like the least right now. Paul Forrest Reynolds, I think we're going to start with you. About seeing if you can, with your accurate weapon, seeing if we can take out his disappearing on us.
You need an angle.
And we have a pretty dang good shot to do just that. And you did just that. With that in mind, yeah, I think we can take care of these guys. So let's keep you right there and quick aim. And he's down. Now we have our buds over here. And the question becomes, do you have a shot? How powerful will it be? It means he would shoot at you. He would not. The question is, will he bleed out now? Oh, man, no. We have options. We have options. We have options. I will repeat that endlessly. We're going to come up here, and I'm going to see if we can... I don't know if we have the angle to shoot off that gun. Let's come here, and let's take a look. Yikes. Not a good angle. However, it's not a bad shot. I think what I'm going to do is a quick aim to see if we can remove the shield. And I don't think we'll have to worry about return fire at this range. That's my impression. And we missed. Oh, I don't have any more quick aim for this one. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. So what we're going to do is land an Avery. I want you to see if you can focus on that shield arm and help open up a shot for everybody else. And we did. Now, ouch.
Help.
We knew that was going to happen, though, with the return fire. He did the ouch dance just there, in case you didn't notice. Now, let's take care of this guy without a shield. And we're going to hope you can do it right here for us,
On my
Gandhi.
way. Ready to
Because
rock.
if you don't, you're going to get hurt. But you did. Now we have some others that can take a shot. In fact, what I'm going to do, Cecil, is bring you up for one of those quick aim shots, and you should be able to take care of it, and there's no other immediate threats with a quick aim, so I don't mind having you stand here in your injured state, just a quick aim. All because he just wasn't quite bleeding out. Alright, so now we got to figure out where we want to go with everybody else. And I'm choosing the straightforward path because there's something on the way that we can pick up. How about that? I'm not going to dash you all the way up because you only have 2 dashes within you. We're just going to move you here and see what we see around the corner.
More threats.
Okay, we see something around the corner before we got there, thank goodness. So let's back you off. Let's take a look at what he has. Can't back you off far enough, unfortunately, Felipe. So, and can't overwatch. There's not going to be a whole heck of a lot of powerful overwatch to protect you. Other than we do have you, Vrantios.
Moving to position.
But who knows how effective your Overwatch will be at this range. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
I'll stay behind.
Oh, he's smart guy, spit at us, stopped before the Overwatch, but at least, ouch, we almost hit Felipe with that. Or did we? We might have hit Felipe with that. No, that was the poison that just came off. I was like, ooh, that's not nice friendly fire at all. So what I'm going to do is bring you out here, Felipe, to finish him off. Then we'll pull you back. Your health will not be destroyed by that poison. Then we'll heal ourselves up where necessary for our final push towards the final hatching sentinel. So Felipe, we're going to give you a little retribution time right here.
Enemy ahead.
And the eggs do not bother me.
Let's go.
Alright, let's just pull you back. Can't heal in one turn. Well, actually, what we can do, we'll keep you right there, and we'll have you pick up. And good, it was a nice pistol to pick up. I had a feeling that's what it might have been. And yeah, we will back you off. And we'll get you healed. You're going to be pretty weakened after that poison takes its effect on you, but we'll back you off. We're going to take that med kit finally for you, Vrantios. And we will, I think you have one left. We'll put it in your quick slot and keep moving. Cecil's stubborn. We're going to heal you up. And that's as far as it'll go with the state of your head. Now let's move forward. Landon, we do have some issues with you now too, don't we? Let's face it, we have a lot of issues out there with health with some of the hits we just took. Holy smokes.
Focus. Focus.
But everybody's out of the woods now. We just don't want to repeat that
Let's go.
too much.
This is nothing. You'll be fine.
All right.
Ready.
Landon, keep moving. We're going to move forward as a team. Paul, we're going to heal you too. So this is our heal round before we move forward.
Proceeding.
I'm gonna try dashing.
Okay, we heard a shield somewhere out there. Not sure exactly where. We know we're going to run into more. Cecil, let's see if you activate by moving here.
Moving in quick.
And what I'm thinking of is shooting this egg that we got to move by. Probably end up having to shoot 2 eggs that we got to move by. Let's see if your pistol's strong enough to take it out. No. So I'm not going to alert it yet.
Just a minute, got to get calm.
All right, Felipe, you're doing much better now. Let's bring you forward. And we're going to have enough soon to be able to take care of those eggs we need to pass. But we'll get ourselves positioned for now. Citizen Eileen.
I hope I get them.
And we'll just get everybody up this way. I don't want to split the team at this point. We saw how dangerous that can be.
I hope I get them.
Advancing.
Oh, there was someone behind us. That's where that shield was that we heard. Fortunately, we have some heavies hanging back here that hopefully can help us out. Let's find out, because he's just a claw dude. I don't think he even has a spitter head. Nope, pure claw dude. Let's see
Ready to engage.
what aim you can give us here. You know, I think we'll play it safe since I have two heavies right back here. If this takes the shield out like it says, the follow-up shot should do us good. Gandhi.
Right on top.
Nice shot, and we can follow it up with a nice finish.
Adding one more to the list.
That's what you get for coming after two heavies. Not in anyone's best interest. Now it looks like shotgun guy, no virus. So we want to be aware of that as he's going to be moving towards us. We got to get these two eggs out of the way. And you know, we might as well just get all the eggs out of the way, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Felipe, you can shoot one
Engaging.
and maybe two. Who shall we have? I guess we'll have you, Landon, come over here. You're only going to need one shot, so I'm going to dash you over here so you can still move out of the virus gun path.
No time to lose.
Yes, it's aware of you now, but you're going to take care of it. And at least we know where the final spawnery is once we get by these annoying eggs. Alright. And there she blows. So we got a Triton that's kind of trying to slow us down and keep us from getting there cleanly. But we also have Cecil that can help us out. Oh, baby, I hate when it tells you you can see a shot like this. That also means he can't see us right now. Since I spent the quick aim, we might have a better shot with some of the blockage out of the way. Let's find out.
Ready to fire.
Well, maybe he'll stand up better. And we shot high. So, oh well, I'm not going to waste any more shots. What I am going to do is put some Overwatch out there against his advance. See if we can get lucky that way. Citizen Eileen, we're going to do the same with you on some Overwatch out that way. And it looks like we'll be free to advance
I'll stay
towards
behind.
the hatching sentinel in a moment.
Hostile.
And that guy is just unhittable for us at the moment. Alright. He's hiding around the corner. We know this. It also looks like there's stuff in the way. So, Cecil, let's check your quick aim from here.
Heading out.
We can hit that. We can hit that. That was worthwhile. Now, we're going to try the same. We can hit that shot here with you, Felipe.
I'm going.
And we may have just done our job. Let's find out. Yes, he's going to bleed out. So the rest of us, please advance ASAP towards that hatching sentinel. And that'll give you 2 shots next time, Landon. So we're going to keep you right there. In fact, do you have a pistol? Yeah, let's just be safe.
I'll stay behind.
And everybody else is going to get aggressive to take out the spawnery coming up. All right, let's go do it. We got shots lined up. Now we just got to take them.
Preparing to fire. Ready to engage. Steel on target.
Didn't quite take it out with 2 shots. So Paul, please finish it off.
That was a kill.
All right, we got Felipe, level up, level 6. So there's no more a level 5 left out here. This team is just coming along. All righty, here we go. Pandora nest destroyed. We picked up, yeah, we knew about that weapon we picked up. All good. We can afford the armor or the ammo that we spent. Let's get our promotion done, and this is a big one. And the question is, I cannot pick up both. And you know what's funny? For as much as I've been harping about wanting to get you Onslaught, Felipe, you know what I'm going to pick up first? Yeah, you guessed it. I'm going to pick up the Trooper for you to make you an excellent, I mean an excellent shot, increasing damage and accuracy. We're going to get more use out of that, more times than we'll use Onslaught. As much as I still want Onslaught, we'll just save up for it. But we're going to get immediate benefit from picking up Trooper first. That's my thought process. And I don't know where to send us right now. Once again, our stamina is faltering one more time. So we're going to head back over to the Alaska base, build back up our stamina, and then reevaluate at that point with some of these missions over here. And everybody else is flying. Everybody else is flying right now. We've finished the acid worm vivisection. Let me just take a quick look at research. A Scylla vivisection. Yeah, these are all good vivisections to help with our damage output. Let me make sure there's nothing I want to squeeze up ahead of those. There's lots of interesting and decent researches right now, I'll tell you that. Oh, there's a ton of researches here that are so important, but I'm going to stick temporarily with the vivisections. We got a few missions coming up that we're headed towards. We're repairing there. We're headed up to this base here so we can see about perhaps taking on this lair here. We've got our ships, the 2 Helios, the Stelios, and the Holy Smokes heading down for our base defense, which is in 12 hours. And finally, we're on our way to the Scyther mission also, the final schemata, I believe, for the ancient weapons. So let's just get things moving and make sure we don't, in case this doesn't get here in 12 hours. Do you think? You think? Okay, our team is ready at the base. That's the good news. We're both here. The Holy Smokes and the Stelios, both here. And guess what looks like is going to happen before the base attack? We're going to take on the Scyther mission. These ruins are controlled by the Forsaken. Extreme caution advised. So let's build up our cautionary thoughts between this episode and next, and in a couple days we'll take this thing on. I hope you enjoyed today's mission. We took a lot more hurt than you normally might expect for a nest, but we finally rebounded and took it out. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.